Hiya, it's only Vic here, just with a short video on the 5 tips that you can use to boost your self-esteem. First one is to create a list of either your positive points or a list of achievements. You can do both if you wish, but quite often you can tailor a list of positive points to specific situations, or you can list your achievements so that when you're having a bad time, or if you're feeling particularly low or criticised, you can actually use those points to see that, like everybody, we do all have good qualities. We're all completely different people, and at the end of the day, that's what makes us all individual, and listing our own qualities can actually help us see what we do have that we can offer to other people, both as friends, work colleagues, or in other situations. The second tip, which is not always easy for people, is to learn how to accept a compliment. We don't always manage to do this very well, especially if you've got low self-esteem. Accepting a compliment feels like falling into a trap at times, but people genuinely don't give compliments without meaning it, and you can usually tell if somebody is not being genuine. So even if it takes you a while to get used to it, if somebody offers you a compliment and you're finding it a little bit difficult to take, then just for now say thank you. You don't necessarily have to reciprocate, just say thank you and leave it there. You'll get to a point where you can accept it in a more accepting manner, but for now, just start by saying thank you. The third tip is to create your own positive affirmations. We often see positive affirmations mentioned in magazines or mentioned in newspaper articles, but unless you make them specific to you, they're not going to work, because at the end of the day, they're very generic, and while they may actually allow you to feel a bit better in the short term, then because they're generic, quite often people don't believe them. So make them specific to you. As an example, you might change a phrase such as "I'm going to be successful" into something that will be similar, but for you could be "I will work hard until I achieve success." Working hard suggests that you're going to think about how you're going to be successful, and so if you want to go further with that, check out my videos on goal setting. So that will help you because it's more positive, it's closer to you and what you're looking to do, and so at the end of the day then you can make something that is specific to you, tailored to you, and more importantly, something that you are going to believe in. The fourth tip is that we've got to try and be kind to ourselves and remember that we all make mistakes. Nobody's perfect. We've all done it. We all make mistakes. The difference with how we can boost our self-esteem is how we choose to learn from the mistake. If we use it as a lesson and work out what we did, maybe why we did it, and see about making sure that it doesn't happen again, then we can actually learn from our mistakes, which gives us more self-confidence because we're learning something that's useful to us. And my final tip is think about what you're telling yourself. Think hard about all the negative things that you might say to yourself in the course of a day. Now, would you say that to your best mate? Would you say those things that you think about yourself to them? If you wouldn't, why would you say it to yourself? You can be kind to yourself, and just remember that if you wouldn't say it to your friend, then why are you saying it to yourself? You deserve better, and hopefully these tips can help you learn to just put a few techniques into place so that you can start boosting your self-esteem and becoming more confident from there. Any questions, any points you want to make, please feel free to leave a comment. Thank you.